Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll show you how I decorated this beautiful cake. Welcome to the sumptuous side of YouTube. My name is Teresa Metuka and welcome to my channel today. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get ready our frosting, and for this video I'm making use of buttercream, but in this recipe I did not make use of butter. I use vegetable shortening, so I'll be explaining as we go on. So the first thing you want to do is to sieve your icing sugar. This is very important, as sieving your icing sugar can also result in a smooth buttercream or frosting. So it's very important for you to sieve your icing sugar to remove the lumps. And then the next thing you want to do is to cream your butter. But like I said in this video, I made use of vegetable shortening, so it's very important for you to cream your butter of vegetable shortening. I'm using vegetable shortening because I want my colors to pop out, because vegetable shortening, the color is white compared to butter. So I want my colors to pop out, and vegetable shortening is what is going to give me that. So this particular vegetable shortening is very good. Like, the product is wow. Yes, if you use vegetable shortening, you're going to come across a lot of difficult situation, like it gets hard very quickly. But with this particular product and with this recipe of making your own frosting, is not going to be that. So the first thing, like I said, is to cream your butter or vegetable shortening until light and fluffy. This is very important. So make sure at interval to scrape the bottom and side of your bowl in order for all butter to incorporate well, so that the bottom, the side, everything is mixed together. So if you're not using a standing mixer, I would advise that you cream your butter or make your frosting in bits if you're using a hand mixer, because this is going to give your hand mixer a lot of work. So make sure you cream. You're doing your frosting in batches. This can help you and save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches. No, I used to use a hand mixer before, so I know. So for the vegetable shortening, I use 750 gram vegetable shortening, and for the icing sugar, I use 1.5 kg. So as we proceed into the video, I'll be telling you the measurement of the other ingredients I use in making this. You can also check the description box for the ingredients measurement. So once your butter or vegetable shortening is light and fluffy, the next thing to do is to add in your icing sugar, and add your icing sugar in bits, and this will help result to a smooth frosting, and it also help the machine to work well. So make sure you are adding this in bits. Do not add everything at once, as if you do that, you're going to have a mess and you won't like the outcome at all. So ensure you do this in bits and mix on low speed, so that your machine, so you don't have splashes of powder all over your counter or your kitchen. So just make sure you mix this in on low speed. Bringing this on low speed is going to also help make all the ingredients to combine properly. It is very important to always ensure that your frosting is very good, as this can be your breakthrough or your failure in your cake decorating. Like, I have had series of amazing cake, and then the frosting or the decoration was so floppy, was so bad because of the frosting was not up to standard, because it was a little bit too thick or too wet, or a lot of issues. But with this particular recipe here, you are in for something great. Like, this is a foolproof recipe. So like I said, your frosting can either make your cake go wow, or it can make your cake go, oh my goodness, what has she made? So it's very important. So like I said, add your icing sugar in bits. So this is very important to do this in bits and go on low speed. So if you're coming across my channel for the first time, thanks for stopping by. Do not forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on your notification to get notified of when I drop new videos. Do not forget to give this video a like and comment below. I would love to hear from you. And to all my returning subscribers and to all my returning viewers, thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, your support. It means a lot to me. So do well to like this video, comment below, and share to your community as well. So this is my first time actually uploading a cake decorating video, and I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, some of the tips here is going to help you if you're struggling with your frosting. This recipe is very good. So the next thing I'm adding in this is hot milk. So like I said, you should add your icing sugar in bits. So I've done with my icing sugar, added it in bits. So the thing you're going to see when you are mixing your icing sugar to the shortening or butter is like it's going to feel so hard. Like you at a point you really want to stop. You don't want to add the icing sugar, but please don't be tempted. Just keep doing it. Like I said, if you're using a hand mixer, mix this in batches. Just mix some batches here and mix the other batches here, because if you combine everything together, you won't like the result. So once you've done adding your icing sugar, then add hot milk. So what the hot milk is going to do is going to make this smooth, and also is going to add taste to your vegetable shortening. Vegetable shortening is not as sweet like butter, or it has no taste basically, but with the addition of the milk is going to add taste. And the next thing I added was some salt and vanilla extract. So you can decide to make use of the white vanilla extract, but I just went in with the dark vanilla extract. So the salt is going to do is going to reduce the sweetness of the frosting, and the vanilla is definitely going to add flavor to your frosting. And so once you've added this, then you need to mix this on high speed. So here we are mixing for high speed for just a minute. On high speed for just a minute. As you can see, look at our frosting here is very smooth, and this is going to really help you in your cake decoration. So it's very important to know that the milk I added was in bits. I did not add the milk at once. And for the milk measurement, I used 1/4 cup of hot milk. And for the vanilla, I used half tablespoon of vanilla essence. And then salt, just a little bit of salt. Let me say 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or as you desire. But please be mindful of the amount of salt that you use, as this can affect the final product of your frosting. So in a nutshell, cream your butter until light and fluffy, then add in sieved icing sugar and mix this on low speed, and add in your warm milk in bits and continue creaming, and then add in your vanilla essence and salt and cream this on high speed for a minute, and there you go, your soft frosting is ready.
Hello lovelies, I have to step in for Teresa cause the voiceover is not responding. I'm Melissa the AI. To frost the cake, add a small portion of the frosting to a cake board and spread round. This serves as a glue. The cake board should be placed on a turntable for easy movements. Add your cake to the board. It's very important for your cake to cool down before decorating. After baking your cake, allow to cool at room temperature for 20 minutes and wrap with a cling film. Place in the fridge or freezer. This will help in cooling down the cake. It will also help in sealing the crumbs of the cake, which is good when frosting, and it will also help develop the flavors. Before frosting, take the cake out of the refrigerator and let it sit for some minutes at room temperature before frosting. Add a bit of the frosting round the cake and add some filling. This is a chocolate ganache filling. The first layer of the cake is an Oreos cake, and the video is already on Teresa channel. Check the description box for the link, or toward the end of this video, you will see the link. Also, the chocolate ganache and the chocolate cake video is also on her channel. Adding frosting around the cake before stacking or placing layers can serve as a crucial step. It serves as a barrier, preventing fillings from oozing out between the layers. The frosting between the layers adds stability, holding the cake layers in place and preventing them from shifting during assembly or transportation. Well, today I'm very demure and very mindful, so no lashing out of Teresa. If this is your first time on Teresa's channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, turn on post notification button to get notified when she drops new video. Do give this video a thumbs up. You can also take it a step forward and share this video. The info from this video can help a baker or someone trying to frost cake for the first time. And to all the OGs, thank you so much. After stacking the cake, if you like, trim the cake to have a uniform layer. Please use a cake leveling knife and not a serrated knife. Cake leveling knife offers better control as it is typically more stable and easier to handle, especially for beginners. This reduces the risk of uneven slices or accidental slanting while cutting. Trimming of cake is important, but not so important, especially when working with buttercream. But trimming of cake makes the cake neater and easy to frost with. Trimming helps to remove a firmer crust or slightly overbaked cake. If you feel the cake is not straight, you can add the trimmed out cake to parts you are not satisfied with. Teresa is just using the knife to check if the cake is straight. Use a spirit level for cake to check if the cake is straight for more accuracy. Use a cake spatula and add your frosting on top of the cake. You can decide to start from the sides or top. This first frosting is called crumb coating. Before crumb coating, you can place the stacked cake in the refrigerator for some minutes. This will help seal the crumbs of the cake and give you less stress when crumb coating. Crumb coating is an essential step in cake decorating that involves applying a thin layer of frosting to seal in crumbs before the final layer of frosting. Here are key things to note when crumb coating a cake. Things to note: Apply a thin layer. The crumb coat is meant to be a very thin layer, just enough to seal in the crumbs. Avoid applying too much frosting, as this layer is mainly to act as a base for the final layer. Smooth the frosting. After applying the crumb coat, use a cake scraper or an offset spatula to smooth out the frosting evenly. This helps ensure the final layer of frosting goes on smoothly and without bumps. Seal the entire cake. Make sure to cover the entire cake, including the top and sides, with the crumb coat. This will prevent any crumbs from mixing into the final layer of frosting. Work neatly. To prevent crumbs from spreading, clean your spatula or scraper regularly while applying the crumb coat. This will keep the crumbs from dragging into areas you've already frosted. Avoid overworking the frosting. Be gentle when applying the crumb coat. Overworking the frosting can cause more crumbs to be lifted, defeating the purpose of the crumb coat. Use a turntable. A turntable makes the process easier and allows for more control when applying the crumb coat, especially when smoothing the sides of the cake. Scrape off excess frosting. After the crumb coat is applied, lightly scrape off any excess frosting to make sure the layer is thin and even. This ensures a smooth final coat. Crumb coating, place in the fridge for some minutes. Please just for some minute and in the fridge and not freezer. If you overdo this, it can weigh to condensation, causing moisture in the frosting, so to avoid storing that touch, don't place in the refrigerator. Leave for some minutes in a cool place before applying the final frosting. I'm using 3 colors for this cake. This is called an ombre cake. Scoop out the frosting in each individual bowl and add your desired color. Please start with a drop of color and mix well to check it you're okay with the color. Don't add too much in the beginner so that you don't end up with a color you don't understand. Use gel-like color. For better color profile, don't use watercolor. Start with the first color and use a small spatula to apply the frosting. Be generous with the frosting at this point to cover the cake completely. You can make an inception or line on the cake to indicate where you want each color to stop and apply your frosting. When making an ombre cake, use colors that complement each other, in order for the cake not to look like a masquerade. Ensure you smoothen the buttercream on the bowl before applying to the cake. This will help in giving a smooth finish. For the final color, add from the top and spread down. Once you're done with the colors, use a scraper to smoothen the cake. Fill up spaces that are not proper and continue smoothing and keep filling up spaces. This could take some minutes and lots of patience. Like I said before, this could take some minutes and patience. Well, Teresa was pressed for time, so she couldn't smoothen this cake to how she would like, but in another video she will give more details about this. She didn't touch the top because it will be covered with some biscuit sand. If you want your cake colors to pop out, use vegetable shortening or whipped cream. This will make the colors more vibrant and give more effect to the ombre cake. I love the colors already. This is just an edible cake beads that has been used the bottom of the cake. The biscuit sand is what is on the top of the cake. This is gotten by grinding some biscuits until smooth. Just pour on the cake top. This is just some character cut out. All this can be gotten from a cake store. These are just some butterflies for cakes and edible sugar beads. The bottom are just some fondant sea creatures. I really hope you have learned something from this video. If you have, don't forget to give this videos a like and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't, and check the cake recipes used in making this cake. Thanks for watching. See you on the other flip side. Bye for now. Lots of kisses.